I'm your host, Tajon Perkins, and I want everybody to acknowledge Dr. Jonathan Dean. Come on, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Perkins? Glad to be here.
Right. First question. Would you choose to be a dentist if you could make the same decision again? What, if anything, would you do differently?
To be a dentist, I can honestly say that I would choose to be a dentist again. When I was about 14, I tried to figure out what I wanted to do. And I always liked serving people and being able to help people. So I looked at being a teacher, I looked at being a dentist, and I also looked at serving in the military. All three of those would have accomplished that goal, and I decided to go with dentistry as a career.
Second question. What would you say to someone my age who was thinking about becoming a dentist?
I would tell you to get exposure. And what I mean by exposure is go into your dentist office, ask to just kind of hang out, see what's going on, see what they do on a day-to-day basis. A lot of times what we think a certain career field entails doesn't always work out the way in reality. So get exposure to that. Go in, see what goes on, see how we manage patients, how we do treatment, and the behind the scenes, the business stuff, so you can really get a good idea of what goes on with that field.
Third question. Where does your ambition come from? Or who inspired you when you were my age?
So with dentistry, like I said, I wanted to be a dentist from an early age. So when I went to college, there weren't a lot of people that wanted to be dentists. So I would tell people what I was going to major in, and they said, "Where'd you get that from?" But it came from my uncle. He was really a powerful influence in my life besides my family, and he was the one that really gave me breadth into that career field. Otherwise, I would have no clue about dentistry and serving people that way.
What was one of the biggest obstacles you have overcame in your life?
There's always, the older I get, I find that there's more obstacles to overcome. So I can honestly say one of the biggest obstacles was moving away from my family, who I'm very tight with, almost 3,000 miles to move out here to Las Vegas. I came out here originally with the military. I served as a dentist in the military. I was a captain for several years. And then once I got out, I decided to open up my own practice. And I was very lucky to have their support and fortunate to have their backing and blessings for being so far away. And they've, over the years, have encouraged me to continue to keep going. And fortunately, I'm able to go back and visit them, and they're able to come here and visit me. But that was a pretty tough obstacle.
What was one of the things you were most proud of, and why?
Kind of touching back on the last question, personally, I'm not so much of a proud person, but I am very grateful for the love and support of my family, my friends that I have back home, but also that I've developed here in Las Vegas over the years. It's something that I've treasured and learned to value more as I've gotten older, and that's really what I'm most proud of. I guess I could say that I'm able to have those such wonderful relationships in my life.
Time for the bonus question.
All right, I'm ready.
What is the strangest thing you ever eaten?
All right, have you been to the South?
No.
All right, in the South we eat all kinds of crazy stuff, okay? So when I was your age, I was eating chitlins, pig feet. Yeah, pig feet?
Yeah. I smelled chitlins, and I think they smell pretty nasty.
So, but yeah, one of the things I used to love was pig feet with a little bit of vinegar and salt, and yeah, I used to tear that up. That used to be my thing.
There it goes. If you want to be a dentist, he just gave you the advice, so go for it. Once again, I'm your host, Tajon Perkins, and this is Dr. Jonathan Dean, and have a great day.